Alright, so in this problem we're told that Peter builds a wooden rectangle to be a picture frame. And they also tell us that he added a diagonal to the frame. And then lastly they tell us that the frame has dimensions of 2.5 by 3 feet. And so here is the question now, which is how long is the diagonal of the rectangle? So here's Peter's picture frame, and they tell us the dimensions are 2.5 feet by 3 feet. And then they also tell us that he is going to add a diagonal to it. So he's going to add a diagonal piece that goes like that. And the question is asking for how long that diagonal is. So for this question, in order to solve this, we need to use the Pythagorean theorem. And the Pythagorean theorem says that for a right triangle with 90 degrees, in order to find the length of a third side of the triangle, which we'll call C, we can use this formula. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So now let's apply this to the picture frame above. We can think of this as a right triangle, and in order to find that third side, we just need to do the width squared plus the length squared will give us this third side squared. So let's go ahead and do those calculations. Two and 1/2 squared. To solve that, it would probably be easier to turn it into an improper fraction. So we'll call that 5/2 squared, and 5/2 times 5/2 is equal to 25/4. Let's clear out a little space for ourselves here. So the other side we know is 3 feet, and that's a little bit easier. 3 squared is just 9. So remember, A squared plus B squared equals C squared, or 2.5 feet squared plus 3 feet squared is going to give us this third side squared. Let's go ahead and add those. 25/4. I'm going to call this not 9, but 36/4 is equal to 61/4. And if we reduce that, we will get 15 and 1/4. And remember, that's C squared. So A squared plus B squared equals C squared. So our final thing is C squared equals 15 and 1/4. So that C would equal the square root of 15 and 1/4, which is choice C. And we have our answer. 15 and 1/4.